Guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green with me, Timmy PTG. In the last video, we kicked everybody's ass in this place. And why did I do that? Oh, my cell phone is ringing. Or vibrating, I guess. Just got text. But that's not important right now, because I'm recording, damn it. I said I wouldn't say anymore, and here I go. I wrote down a list of things that I would like to speak about today. The first being college. I had my first classes yesterday. Where am I going? I'm gonna go over here. Yeah, so I had my first classes of college yesterday. I had Human Heredity, which I am no longer in because there's not enough room in the class for dear old Tim. Sad to say, but I don't know, the class was kind of boring to begin with. Who are you? How did you get here? I forgot to heal. And so I'm out of that class now. I stole a couple of handouts, because he was like, I'm only going to give out a few handouts, and this is the only ones you're ever going to get from me. And so I stole them. Well, not all of them, but some of them. And I am hurt by my burn. That's not good. I might die if I don't heal up. And then I had my 3D design class, which is not on the computer. It's not drawing, although you are required to have a sketchbook and you are required to draw stuff. But it's more like sculptures and clay and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that I can use my stop-motion application that I have on my computer for something, because I've had it for like a year, and I really want to make a claymation or kind of thing like that, but I just haven't had much resources for that. And so that's a fun class. It looks promising. There's we already have our first project, which is due on the 15th of September, and what it is we have to represent somebody using only only cardboard. And so luckily for me, I've got like 20 pounds of cardboard in our house, because when my sister was moving out, she had to box everything up. So, you know, that's why we have so much cardboard. And, so, yeah. Sorry, I checked my text message. I feel bad about that now. Anyways, and then today I had my, first acting class, which was pretty fun. We did our stretches, and we got to tell a story. Like, it was 3 people in the group, and then we each had to say like a part of the story, and it was completely made up on the spot, so it wasn't like rehearsed or anything. And so the story that my group made was, I started it off because they made me, although I didn't really mind. So the story was that I'll just go through the entire thing. So I was walking out of my house, and I saw the same old thing, everyday average neighborhood, same houses across the street, same fire hydrant, same stop sign, same pile of corpses. Wait, no, that street sign looks different. I'm pretty sure that hasn't been blue. Must have painted it or something. But anyways, so I was walking around, and I saw this blue light coming from the sky. So I said to myself, interesting, that's some blue light there, and maybe I should investigate. So I looked up, and turns out there was an alien spacecraft above me. I mean, you know, just average everyday stuff, right? And so I walk over to my friend's house, and I'm like, hey, there's aliens around here. And he says, yeah, that's a pretty, what are you talking about? So he leads me to his backyard, and we look up at the sky, and it's still there, and he says, okay, take this. So he hands me a gun, and he tells me that he's in Men in Black, and I'm like, well, that's pretty cool. So he hands me this tiny little gun, and I fire it once at his fence, because I was like, it's so tiny, I bet this can't do anything. So I fire it, and I get blasted back into his house, and he's like, you're paying for that window, and I said, I'm fine. And so we load up, and we get on, and we walk onto the ship, and Barack Obama's there, and I'm like, Mr. President, what are you doing here? and he says, "I am an alien," and he rips off his face. And I was like, well, that's not cool. So I look around for resources. I find a plastic bottle, and I've got my gun. So I load them together. I put them together because I know that the plastic bottle will take away all the force from the blast, and so it won't knock me back. It'll just shoot forward. And so I shoot at him, but like before I can, Secret Service takes me down, and then they throw me in prison. And so I was there for a full 2 weeks, and I didn't eat anything. I didn't sleep. They were like, and they would just come in and check up on me. They wouldn't feed me or anything, and they were like, "Hey, are you dead?" And so every day they would ask the same question until I died, and so I was dead for a minute there, and then they came in and defibrillated me just to torture me some more. And I said, "What do you want with me?" And they said that the president wanted to put me in the part of the Secret Service. And I said, that's pretty cool. So they dragged me back out, and I'm like, so what's this deal? And they're like, just kidding. And so they throw me out of the spaceship, and I land in my friend's house, and I'm like, I'm just gonna walk away from this. So I did, and I went home. The end. So that was the story we came up with. And today for college, I woke up at 9, and my class is at 9:15, and I have to walk to school, and it's about 20 minutes. It takes 15 minutes to get onto campus, and then it takes another 5 because my class is really far away from the entrance. It's like all the way at the back. And so I got there at 9:20, which I was pretty proud of myself, because I was like, oh god, I'm gonna be like super late, but I wasn't. And so I'm in that class now. It's pretty cool. And yesterday, so my class for Heredity started at, what was it, like 11? No, 10:40, and, I shouldn't have done that. And so I was walking around, and I got into class, and then it ended at 12-ish. I think it ended, yeah, at 12-ish, and so, where am I going with this? So I went home, and I made a sandwich, and then I, had 3 minutes to eat the sandwich, so I ate it, I, basically inhaled the sandwich, went all the way back to class, and I was almost late for that one. And so now my feet hurt like an ass because of all the walking I've had to do in the past 2 days, and how fast I've had to walk just to, get to my classes. So basically my feet are like cotton right now because, and not in the good way. They're like, it doesn't feel good when I walk. It's not like, ooh, I'm standing on cotton. It's like my feet have turned into cotton. The consistency of cotton is my feet. So, yeah. The next thing I wanted to talk about was babies. Because I was watching, Bewitched last night, because they have full episodes on YouTube, so I was watching Bewitched, from the 60s. And I was watching an episode from 1967 in particular, and damn you, frustration! So yeah, so I was watching that, and they were talking about how there was only 3 billion people in 1967, and right now there's upwards of 7 billion, or close to 7 billion or something. And so that got me thinking, in the past 40 years, we've increased the population by twice as many people. So I'm thinking that I should be awarded some sort of medal for not having babies, and then, the moment I get that medal, I'm probably gonna sell it on eBay and buy some hookers, because, that's always fun. And then have a lot of babies. That's what I'm thinking. In the last video I was talking about, this party I went to for my friend, his friend's cousin, right? And for my friend's cousin. And, so it was a party for a 4-year-old, and so nobody there spoke English except my friend, and me, and the other guy that he convinced to come. And so we were all just standing there, and everyone else was speaking Vietnamese, and I was just like, I am super awkwarded out right now, I can't talk to anybody, so I basically just talked to him the entire time, and so his grandpa thought we were gay. It's like, what the hell? Just because I'm not talking to you doesn't mean I'm gay. Not that I have anything against gay people, it's just that's kind of a weird thing to do. Like, accuse somebody of being gay just because they're not talking. So yeah, that was pretty weird. And that was skill swap, I think. The elevator doesn't work. Who has the lift key? I don't know why you had to shout lift key, you jerk. I'm standing right next to you, man. And Team Rocket Grunt. There was one more thing I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, yesterday was my sister's birthday. That's pretty cool. She just turned 22, and so I wished her happy birthday. And so yeah, and it was also like 9 other people that I know's birthday. It was my friend's birthday, my other friend's birthday, and my neighbor's birthday. So that was a lot of birthdays going around yesterday. I only know one person who shares my birthday. I also know somebody else who shares my sister's birthday, but I can't remember who it is for the life of me. So that's weird. But anyways, so yeah, there was a lot of birthdays going on yesterday. I was invited to a party on Saturday, but I can't go because my aunt is going to be in town. So that's going to be succotastic. But, you know, I mean, some good came out of me not being able to go because the person who invited me... Ooh, what the hell is this? It's the lift key. What the... What? Oh no, I dropped the lift key! Okay. I think in the original game you have to actually talk to him before he drops it. And so, yeah, I think they fixed that. Whoa, I'm going the wrong way because I'm on quadruple speed run! Yeah. So, is there a staircase? Wait, where does this go? Does this go anywhere cool? Does this go where I want it to go? I can't do anything back there. What the hell? Guess I gotta go through that whole maze thing again. So, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so that happens. And that, I expected all those, like, topics to take more, and, like, half the video. I mean, a full video, but, like, only half the things, and then I would talk about the other half in the next video. But damn, I got through that stuff fast. I have another class tonight, and so I'm excited for that one, because as I've been saying, the class that I'm going to be taking is with the same teacher that I had for my summer class, and so that's going to be pretty interesting to see how he's teaching now, because it's been like an entire month, so that's pretty cool. Let's talk to you. I know you. You ruined our plans at Mount Moon. Yeah, because I mooned you guys. So yeah, that's at 6, so I've still got like 9 hours before I have to be there. If I lined up all my classes, like, as in and had them, all 3 of my classes in the same, all 3 days, or all 4 days rather, because my school ends on, I don't have school on Fridays. And so, so I'd be there all day if I had every day, all 3 classes, because I would be there from 9 to 11, then from 1 to 4, then from 6 to 9. And so, yeah. But I don't, and so I have, like, huge gaps in between, and it's kind of annoying. But on Mondays and Wednesdays, I don't have to be up until 1, so that's pretty cool. So even if I do forget to set my alarm to the correct time, I still don't have to worry about it, because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to wake up past 1. So, yeah. It's super effective. Yes. Yes. Woo! I'm excited for my acting classes because, 1, it's acting. So, I mean, I get to do stuff that I like to do. And 2, it's acting. So I get to, like, improv, and I get to see plays. And my other acting class, the entire thing is focused around being in plays. The one that I have at 6, and so, so I'm gonna ask my teacher if I can, because for my first acting class that I have in the morning, I have to see a play and write a review on it, but for this class, oh, damn, I am out of time. I'll talk more about this in the next video. This is Timmy PTG. In the next video, we're gonna fight this guy, and I will see you then, so subscribe, rate, and thanks for watching.